So today we are going to discuss about the push function in data structures. So today we are going to discuss about the push function in data structures. So first we need to know what is meant by data structure. So data structure is a separate branch or a subject or a separate topic in any programming language such as C, Java, Python, C++, etc. So data structures is nothing but the arrangement of things. So the arrangement of things in a proper order or a proper place or in a proper way in which we require. Then that is known as data structures. So that is the basic definition of a data structure. So in data structures, today we are going to discuss about the applications. So firstly, we need to discuss about the push. So basically, the applications of the stack are push, pop, and display. So stack is nothing but LIFO. Uh, Last input will be the first output. So in this way, the stack is just defined. So let me just draw. Just let me draw a diagram so for the better explanation. So I was just so the stack will be in the form of a rectangle or square, whether anything it may be. But this is just convenient for our study purpose. So here there will be blocks. So I was just drawing like this. So these will be the blocks, and this will be the uh, zero position. So in the next one, and this will be the one position, and this will be the second one, and this will be the third, and this will be the fourth. So in this way, the places will be defined in a stack. So if the input is just placed like this, then it will reach the down state like this. So it will reach the last thing. So to the zeroth position. So that will be the first one. So let me just write an input 11. So the next one will be the 1th position. So it will just show like this. So this will be the next position. So it's just incrementing the value. So initially the value of the top is -1. So if you just apply the increment to the top, that means top plus plus, then it's just just comes from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So in this way, it will just reach till the last thing. So now we need to, so the data will be just saved in this block. That is first place. And so like this and so on. So like this. So once the value is just initialized in the stack, so basically as we had seen, so if we need to just show the display as as we discussed it before, this is a LIFO thing, LIFO. So last input will be the first output. So the last input is this. So this will be the first output, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So in this way, the outputs will be displayed with the help of the display function. So this is the basic knowledge which we need to get on a stack. So let's just keep it aside. So while coming to our push function, so the push function is nothing but the insertion of an element into a stack is known as a push function. So let me just show it. So for that, we need to just open Notepad. I had already had the algorithm for this. So push code. So this is the algorithm. So let me just copy this algorithm and paste it here. So this is the algorithm for the push function. So firstly, what is meant by push? As I said it before, push is nothing but the insertion of element into a stack is known as push. So basically insertion means there should be some space in the stack. So there should be some vacancy in the stack to just put some elements, or so for that reason first we need to check whether the stack is full or not. So firstly, the step one is check if the stack is full. So we need to just check the stack is full or not. So to check the value of stack, we need to just follow one basic thing. So we need to just implement. So we need to just increment the value of the top. So initially the value of the top is equal to -1. So we need to just increase it till the last. So if the st of top is doubly equal to the number of elements. So if the number of elements, the size of the stack, if it is doubly equal to the top value, so then that is known as the stack is full. So basically we need to check whether the stack is full or not, like this. So we will just discuss it in further thing. So if the stack is full, we need to just produce an error, which means if the stack is full, we cannot insert an element into this. So we can't do anything. So we need to just produce an error like printf the stack is full, can't insert an element, and we need to just exit from the thing. And step three is the else one. If the stack is not full, increment top to point next empty space. So basically, if the top position is 0, so by incrementing the top from 0, we can just insert the element from 1, 2, 3, 4 till 4. We can just implement the so we can just insert the elements. So like this we can do. So this is step 3, and step 4 is add data elements to the stack location where top is pointing. So the step 3 and step 4 are so similar, and the step 5 is return success. So you need to just print like the elements are just inserted in the loop. So we will just discuss the code. So for this, I am just using the Turbo C++ software. Just implement the code regarding the push. So already I just put that code in there. So let us discuss about this. So here it is showing int item. So we need to just discuss about the push thing, right? So okay, void push. So from here we need to just discuss the thing. So I had just declared the stdio dot thing. So these are the pre-heading files, and I had just defined the value of max as 5. So int st of max, that is nothing but so let me just open a new file. So hash include stdio dot h hash include conio dot h. So I just implemented those values. So we need to define the value of max as 5. So the value of max is 5, so we can just insert only 5 elements. So int st of max comma top. So this will be our declarations. So this will be the universal declarations. So while coming to the code for the push, so void push, we do not need any return type for this function. So we are just placing a void push thing. So void push, we need to declare an integer type variable which is known as item. So if top double equal to -1, top double equal to max -1, so the stack is full. So from here, as I had said that if we need to check whether the stack is full or not by using this loop. So if top double equal to max -1, top is nothing but the topmost position which is used till now. So 5. So fourth position is the top. If max -1, if 4 double equal to 4, then stack is full. Else we need to just increment the value of the top. So if it is from 0, then it will start from 1. If it is from 1, it will start from 2. So like that we need to just increment the value of top, and we need to just enter the element, and we need to just put that element in the item. So we need to just enter the item into the st of top. So let me just do this thing. So do this in the code. So we need to just do like this. So we need to just increment the value of top, and we need to place the item, which is the element we need to insert in the st of top position if the stack is not full. So this is push. So we need to just discuss about the pop. What is pop? So basically pop is nothing but the deletion of the element from the stack is known as pop. So let me just copy the algorithm. So this is the algorithm for pop. So, okay. So for deletion of an element in the stack, we need to check whether there are elements in the stack or not. So that is nothing but the stack is empty or full. So full, we don't have any use in this pop function. So we need to just check whether the stack is empty or not. So we need to check the stack is empty or not by just looking the max minus one. So we need to just look in that loop. So if the stack is empty, we need to just produce an error like we cannot just delete the element in the stack as there is no element. So we need to just produce an error and we need to exit from the thing. And if the stack is not empty, we need to just access the data element at the top this point. So we need to just check which element we need to decrease. So we need to just decrement the value of the top, and then we need to just pop the element from the stack. So for this, we need to just check the code. So okay, so pop is like this. So as this is a basic code for the pop, that means we are just discussing about the stack, right? So this is the basic code for the pop. So in this, we had just declared void pop as we don't need any return type. So if top double equal to minus one, that means the stack is in its just initial position. So here we can just print the statement like stack is empty. And in the else condition, we need to just project the popped element. As we know, the pop means the deletion of the element in the stack, but here we are just projecting or we are just printing the element. So in this, the element won't get popped as this is a basic function for the pop. So it was just displaying the thing by decrementing the value of the top. So we need to just write the value void pop in this. So for displaying the elements such as push and pop, so we need to just write the void display. So void display is we don't need a return type, so we are just placing the void thing, void display. So we need to just initialize a variable, integer type variable of I. So we need to check whether the stack is empty or not by just looking if the top is having its initial value. If the stack is top is having its initial value, then we can just say that the stack is empty. Else we need to just display the things. So for I is equal to top, I greater than or equal to 0. So the I is nothing but the number. So if the top position, so if I is equal to top, I should be greater than or equal to 0. That means if you need to just print the values, then the stack should start from 0th position to 4th. So it should be greater than or equal to 0. 0th position is the first thing. So we need to just decrement the I value in the next printf condition. So we need to just insert the value percentage t comma st of I. St of I is nothing but the elements which were completed after the push and pop functions. So here, how we need to just declare the display push and pop. So in this void main, we need to just initialize our integer type variable, which is known as choice. So here the top value is initialized as -1. So we need to use the do while loop so that till we need exit from that loop, we can just use this thing. So basically, we need to write a printf statement which is showing an options push, pop, and display. So we need to just write another printf statement which is showing enter your choices. So we need to just put the choices in integer type variable which is known as choice. So we need to just write the switch case for choice. So the case one is push break, as we need to just create a separate case for three things. So push, pop, and display. So in this way, we are just going to check the push, pop, and the display condition. So I will just run this code. As there are no errors, so we can just see here push, pop, and display. So we need to just enter a choice. As it is initially it's not having an element. If we just type the 3, we can see here the stack is empty, so we need to just push some elements. So I was just pushing the 55, and I was also pushing the 7, and I was also pushing 34. So I will just display the thing here. So we can see 34, 7, 55. So this will come in an order, we can see, as we had insert before, last input first output. So if we need to just push an element, so the 34 will be 34 will be gone. So okay, another push. So 7 is 551. Yes, the stack is empty. So if we just put this, the stack will be empty. So the popped elements will be like that. So finally, if we just display the thing, the stack is empty. So here we can just conclude like this by giving an another element which is from not from these three options, that is 4 or 5. So wrong option will be your exit code for this loop. So this is the basic code or algorithm for push, pop, and so to display the elements after this two functions. Thank you for watching.